Hello, this is David with OCR. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Truecrypt. Truecrypt is a free application that allows you to encrypt files. It also allows you to encrypt flash drives, external hard drives, system volumes. So one of the reasons why I use Truecrypt is to keep my data secure in case I lose my USB flash drives or my external hard drives. Um, Whoever finds them is not going to have access to my data because it's going to be encrypted, and the only way for them to have access to it is by knowing my password. And I make my passwords pretty long, so they're pretty hard to crack. But nothing is impossible. But TrueCrypt is definitely a good layer of security. So let's get to it. So what you first want to do is, of course, download TrueCrypt by going to TrueCrypt's website. Let's see here. Once you get to Truecrypt's website, go to downloads, select your download for your operating system. If you're using Linux, select that one. And since we're using Windows 7, this is the one that I would use. I already downloaded Truecrypt, so I'm not going to download it again. There's also a portable version of Truecrypt. I've been having a hard time finding the portable version on Truecrypt's website, so if anybody finds it, please let me know where's it at. I did find it on Softpedia. If you go to Softpedia and then you click this link here, and then you just select the mirror, and then the download will download. So that's how you can get TrueCrypt. So when you download TrueCrypt, here's the executable that I downloaded early, and here's the zip file. Where's it at? Here's the zip file. This is the portable version. Just right-click it and select Extract All, and then you're going to have this file here. No, not that one. This one here, which I made a copy to my desktop. So this is the portable version. So one thing I really like about TrueCrypt is that you can copy this folder to a USB flash drive and then just go into any computer and you can unlock your files. So that comes in handy a lot because not every computer that you go to is going to have TrueCrypt. So it's always good to have that portable version in the flash drive or in the external hard drive that you're going to be carrying around for work or for any particular reason why you might be carrying around a flash drive or a external hard drive. So let's go ahead and exit that out. So we're going to be creating a system volume. So we're going to run TrueCrypt, and so the first thing that we want to do is create a volume. Now you have three options here. You can create an encrypted file container, or you can encrypt a non-system partition / drive, or you can encrypt the system partition or entire system drive. I am going to be creating a encrypted file container, and it's going to be a standard TrueCrypt volume. Now I am going to select the place where I am going to be storing this file container. Now, if you share your computer with family members, if you're going to be creating a file container in your computer, and if this is a computer that you share with somebody else, I would recommend that you choose a location where this file is not going to be deleted by somebody that might not know what the file is. So I would actually recommend, and especially if you're going to be creating a file container, then you obviously don't want people having access to it because you have sensitive data in there. So it could be work data or personal data. So what I would recommend is you creating the file container on your C drive and select one of these folders, or you can just save it here in the root directory. For this video, I am going to be selecting the perf logs, and I am going to be saving it here. So I am going to name my file container true2. There you go. Now here you have different encryption algorithms. I'm going to be leaving it as it is, AES. If you want to know some more information on encryption algorithms, make sure you click this link here. And down here you got the hash algorithm. Again, if you want to know some more info on hash algorithm, just click this link here. Now here I'm going to be deciding how much space I'm going to be given this file container. So I am going to be selecting gigabytes, and I am going to give it 2 gigabytes. Now the password, make sure you select the password that is not going to be easy to guess by somebody that might know you, or just a random person that might get access to your data. As you can see, I got a warning saying that short passwords are easy to crack, and they actually recommend at least 20 characters. But for this video, since this is just a tutorial video that I'm doing here, I'm just going to be selecting these characters here that I selected. So I selected yes. Now here you want to move your mouse around to make the encryption harder to crack. And then you just select format. And that's it. Now, if you're going to be creating a big file container, make sure that well, the first thing is that one thing that I do want you to know is that once you create a file container that is, let's say over 30 gigabytes, it's definitely going to take a good bit. So it's going to take a while. So be ready for that. This was only a 2 gigabit file container, so that's why the encryption was done pretty quick. And I am also using a SSD drive, so they're a lot faster than mechanical drives. So I just want you to know that if you're going to be creating a big file container, it's going to take a while. Okay, so we're done with the file container. We have already created our file container. If we go to computer, click on perf logs. There you go. There it is, true. Okay. So now what we're going to be doing, well, let's go ahead and close this. Okay, so now to have access to the file container, you just start Truecrypt. That's why it's so important to have this with you wherever you go, the portable version. So now we're just going to run it. Now we are going to select the file that we just created so we can unlock it. There it is. Now we're going to mount it, and then we're going to input our password. There you go. Okay. So if we go to computer now, as you can see, we have another volume here, and that is the volume that we created. As you can see, we have 1.99 gigabytes. So now, if we start creating files in here, so nobody's going to have access to them, or we can start dropping files that we have on our computer already, and just put them in here. Files that we don't want nobody having access to. So that's how you use Truecrypt to secure your data. So if you want an application that is going to encrypt your data, if you're looking for something to encrypt your data with, Truecrypt is a good application to get started with. There is a lot of other applications out there. Truecrypt is a free application and is very well known by the community. So try it out.